My wife cheated on me and ended up in the hospital. Her family called me heartless for wanting a divorce. Then my daughter told me something that ended any mercy I had left. I'm Jim, 38. My wife Pepper worked sales. Lots of travel, lots of late nights at the office. I worked 50-hour weeks at a manufacturing plant. Came home to 2 kids, made spaghetti, helped with homework. Trusted her completely for 15 years. That Tuesday, her mother called hysterical. "You need to get to the hospital now. It's Pepper." I found her in the ER with her face wrapped in bandages. Someone had smashed a bottle across her head. Multiple lacerations, damaged eye, broken cheekbone. The doctor said she'd need years of reconstructive surgery. She's supposed to be at a conference in Indianapolis, I told them. The doctor's expression shifted. "Mr. Ashford, your wife wasn't brought in from Indianapolis." 2 days later, detectives sat me down. Pepper had been at a motel 20 minutes from our house with a man named Garrett Keene, her district manager. They'd been having an affair for 8 months. Surveillance footage showed them arriving together, kissing in the parking lot. They'd been in the room for 2 hours when an argument turned violent. 8 months. Every business trip, every late night, every time she was too tired, she'd been with him. While I was working overtime to save for our future, she was spending it on him. I played the concerned husband while I gathered evidence. Her laptop had a secondary email account with 8 months of messages. Credit card statements showing $12,000 spent on lingerie, jewelry, weekend getaways, all from our joint account while I saved for the kids' college. Her family invaded our house. Her mother rearranged my kitchen. Her sister watched me like a hawk. Her brother lectured me about forgiveness. "Pepper needs you right now. She almost died, man. She almost died in a motel room with another dude. People mess up. Marriages get through worse than this. Yours didn't." He never lectured me again. 3 weeks after Pepper came home, my 14-year-old daughter Morgan knocked on my study door. Her eyes were red and puffy. She told me Garrett had come to our house last April while I was on a work trip. Pepper said he needed to pick up documents. He'd stayed for hours. Morgan was doing homework when he came into her room without knocking. I won't repeat what she told me next, but when she finished, she said she'd told Pepper the next day. What did she say? My voice came out barely controlled. She said I was confused, that Garrett would never do that. She made me promise not to tell you. Said it would blow up our whole family. My wife had covered up what that man did to our daughter, chosen her affair over our child. The next morning, I called my lawyer and the detective. 2 weeks later, police arrested Garrett at his brother's hunting cabin. His family posted bail shortly after. I knew where he'd be released. I knew what I wanted to say to him. I drove to the county jail and waited in the parking lot for 3 hours. When Garrett walked out, he saw me standing there. Recognition hit his face, then fear. "You touched my daughter." His face went white. What happened next cost me 18 months probation and 80 hours community service. Garrett went back inside with injuries that required medical attention. Deputies had to pull me off him. 15 seconds that I'd never take back. The deputies understood why. One of them had a daughter too. Nobody said much. Garrett got 22 years, 12 for assaulting Pepper, 10 consecutive for what he did to Morgan. The divorce was brutal. My lawyer presented everything. 8 months of hotel receipts, GPS logs, $12,000 in affair spending. But the thing that sealed it was Morgan's statement. The judge looked at Pepper like she was something he'd scraped off his shoe. Full custody to me. Supervised visitation only if the kids ever wanted it. I got the house. 80% of savings. She got $5,000 in her car. Her face never fully healed. The scars pulled at her features. Left eye drooping. She lost her job, moved back with her mother, worked part-time at a drugstore. 6 months later, she texted from a new number. "We need to talk." She showed up while the kids were out. The surgeries had helped some, but not enough. Thick scars ran from temple to jaw. A permanent reminder of the choices she'd made. "I'm sorry. I know you don't believe me, but I am. I just want a chance with the kids. Please." Silence. Then she got to Morgan. "I know I let her down. I was scared. Garrett told me she was making it up because you loved him more than you loved her. That's not true. You picked him over your own daughter. That's all that matters." She started crying. "Please, just tell me what to do." I looked at what was left of the woman I'd married. "There's nothing you can do. You made your choice." I closed the door. Some people don't get second chances.